So today I woke up not feeling my best. When you're in your 50s, you have good days, you got bad days. There are days where I feel amazing. There are days that I feel like 25. But then there are days that I feel my 50s. And today is one of those days where I woke up and I have a horrible, but just a horrible headache. Um, so I got my hair done anyway because you got to get your hair done. As I stay here in my house, as I'm here, because I was off today, I decided to um, just take it slow. There's nothing wrong with taking it slow. There's nothing wrong with taking a day and just saying, I don't feel well, and I'm just going to take it slow and relax. And that's what I did today. But guess what else I did? So I've been in bed practically since I got back from the salon. And I started reflecting on 2024. And I started reflecting on this past year since, today is the 27th of December. We're coming into a close for the year. And I was looking and I was thinking about, a word that would describe this year. And want to know what that word is? So that word for me is the word that describe this year for me, and the word that I have challenged myself this year with is with trust. My word is trust. We all know that trust is something that is so important in every type of relationship, whether it's your relationship with your husband or your relationship with your sisters and your family and your friends and your co-workers and the people. You know trust is very important. When you don't have trust and you feel you cannot trust, things are so hard. So for me, this past year um, has shown me that trust can be broken in 2 seconds, but it can also be rebuilt. But rebuilding it will not take 2 seconds. Rebuilding it will take time. And a lot of times it's within yourself. It's you trying to rebuild it with yourself first rather than rebuild it with the person that you need to build the trust with. And when I say yourself with, it's because for me, I can be my worst enemy because if something's wrong, I will overthink it and overthink it and overthink it and trying to find a better way with it. And and it's not fair to yourself. It's not fair to I do that to myself. So one thing I did this year, the beginning of the year, actually, I was given this book, The Speed of Trust. This book talks about how trust is so important, not only in a work environment, but in any type of relationship, and how trust can be broken, but there is possibilities to rebuild it. And this year has been about that for me, about rebuilding trust with people who I feel, um, you know, um, took your kindness or took your leadership or took whatever it is of you for granted. And it's not even their fault. It's just sometimes they don't think the way that you think. And maybe you think a certain way that is not the right way. So things like that is what I'm saying. I feel I've grown with learning to know me, getting to know myself better, um, learning to know what I should trust and and what I shouldn't trust. So, I don't know how many of you are thinking about uh, what word would be great to describe my year. I would sit back and think about it and just reflect on it. Just think about what can be different for you for 2025. And that's what I've been doing today. Thinking about taking everything that I've learned in 2024 and how I can put it to work for me for 2025. So things like that is what I'm doing today. And it's great because I'm actually alone today because my husband took the day off um, to work with my car. My car had an issue, and I woke up this morning. I wasn't feeling well, and he was like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna take the day and I'm gonna help you with it." I'm so grateful for him, and for his help, and for being my partner, and for standing by me while I went through all the the issue with trust, um, and him being my rock. He was there for it. He would talk me through it. He would get angry with me. If you have a partner that gets angry with you because of things that have happened to you, it's someone that really cares for you. And he's also been the one to tell me, you're gonna get through this, and it's gonna be great. So, not feeling my best today, but taking out time just to think and just to really reflect on 2024, and really just want to go into 2025 with just so many great things. Plus, I don't want to really share like my resolution for 2025, because sometimes things, when you work silently with them, they work so much better. So, but I do want to wish everyone a happy new year. And I hope the rest of the week goes great for you guys. So that's it.